But that might be a good thing. See, so you never know.
Well, he's on number 1.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Who do you want to attack?
So,
Well, you're on number 1.
yeah, finish. But I attack number 1.
Yeah.
He kills off.
Right.
And I can then spend another 10-foot movement and go attack number 3, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay, now before that, attacks of opportunity are always interrupt.
Oh,
Okay, so in the process of you doing this, it gets and here's going to be where, yeah, of course.
Yes! Rage!
Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so wait, let's back up for a second. Okay, so we actually have to keep track of this. Okay, so it just did 7 points of damage to the badger. How many points of damage does your typical badger have?
13, but now that's raged, it has another 4. No, wait. Con plus 4.
So it has 4
How many hit dice is it?
because it has temporary.
It's temporary, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's like 4 times the HP I have.
Right, exactly. Okay, so it is plus 4. Okay, so you get the plus 4 on the hit points, which is good. However, I need you to make a which is higher, its strength or its dex?
Its strength is plus 4 over. Let's say what it is.
The strength is right here. So it's a 10 versus a. Oh no, it's obviously its dex. It's higher. So you get a plus 3 on that. Okay, very good. Okay, so this is what happens. The wolf, for the first time,
Hits.
the wolf hits. Exactly right. So the badger turns to attack number 1. Right. The wolf sees an opportunity. Right. Immediately strikes out at one of its feet. Right. Grabs it and tries to hamstring it, and then yanks it. Tries to yank it off of its feet. Right. So it's already done damage. It's actually really gouged the leg. The badger. Caused the badger to go insane. Right. And now it's trying to trip it. Trying to see if you can trip it.
Ooh. So I gotta roll?
Yes, exactly. So you want to do that, and you're going to add the plus 1.
That's cocked. We're in 4.
Okay.
So it's a total of 7.
7. Okay, so this
It's either 7 or it's an 11 plus 4. 11, 14, so it's either.
I'm sorry, what was it called?
Yeah.
No, roll it again.
It was mostly 4. It was mostly 4.
Okay, that's
We'll
fine.
call it a second.
Okay, we'll call it, okay. So what happens is, so it's an interrupt action, okay? So prior to you being able to go up to that, this actually becomes prone. So when you trip someone, they fall off their feet, and then they can't do anything. Okay.
Wow.
So now let's back up. You still haven't acted. It still hasn't acted. It still hasn't done its action yet. Okay, right?
Can I attack 5 then?
Okay. No. Okay. You could attack 5, but when you are prone, if you try and attack immediately, you get a -4 to hit.
Okay.
Right. Which you could do if you want to do that. You can do that. Right. Now you could also take a move action to get up. Then you're not going to be able to attack anything except for number 5. Okay. Right. But when you do that, you're going to provoke another attack of opportunity. But it's already used its attack of opportunity, so you can do that safely actually.
Okay. I'll use my attack. I'll use my a 10-foot move.
Right.
To right myself.
Okay.
And endure its second attack of opportunity, should it have one.
Excellent. By the way, getting up is a full move action.
Right.
So it's not just a 10-foot move token. Right. Okay. So now you have a standard action left, and you could attack the thing.
Well, they only get 1 attack, right?
Yeah, you only get 1 attack.
But if I stay on the ground, I can get 3 attacks.
If you stay on the ground, you can get 3 attacks at -4 if you so desire. And that's an interesting trade-off. That's a very interesting trade-off.
Wait, can't he attack 3 times anyway? You just can't move?
And the badger's already raged, so it's a -4. What's the big deal?
See, what happens is, if it were the case that he still had a move action around, but just no movement, which is possible, right? You could have 0 movement for a round.
I think I'll take my 3 attacks this time.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay. So which one is it? Then he could trade all of it for a full attack, at which point you'd be able to attack the creature. Okay. Okay.
So how much do you get for raging?
I get 4 more strength.
Yeah, so we have +2 on all persons.
So now it's all your bonuses.
Go to town.
Okay, so I'm making my +5 claw attack.
Excellent.
Woo-hoo! And -4 because of so +1.
So it's +5 plus 2 more, -4, which is now +3.
Yeah, +3. Perfect.
And I rolled a 13.
Woo! You hit on that one.
Okay, and
But you didn't roll the damage with it. Oh!
it gets 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Perfect. It's a number 5.
Does
Right?
rage give bonuses to damage?
It does give bonuses to damage.
It gets
Yes.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. So it was going to do 2 points of damage. Right? But it's like, wait, I'm angry.
Wait, you rolled a 6. Is that -4 to damage?
No, it's a D2.
It's a
Oh,
D2.
I said
No, nothing.
Wait a minute, give me a second. We have a problem.
this
We have an
one's
alert.
D2.
That says a D3, that says a D2. Okay. I actually really am curious as to what the actual damage is.
Oh, I have one claw to D2, I have one claw to D3, and I have one bite that's a D4.
So that's messed up.
That's how the little claw is in your claw.
That's shit.
The left-handed claw is only 2. The right-hander is 3.
Oh, it's right.
No, so. That's right.
Wow.
That's weird.
This is messed up.
It's a D6.
It's a D3.
Is
So
it?
you should correct that on your sheet. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why that's in front of me.
Okay, and that took 5 points of damage.
Yeah. What?
It took 5.
5 points of damage. Perfect. Very good.
Now we're going to take another claw.
Yeah. The badger is like, wait, I'm just going to keep adding this.
So +3 also.
Very good. Yeah. I can keep on.
So another +3 attack, which misses.
Oh,
I would just safely go ahead and assume it's
Excellent.
I did roll 1.
Yeah. Okay. So the witch moves it, and now it's a D4 for the damage. I believe.
Yeah, I could interpolate.
Right. But what's the bonus? Wait, the bonus is different on the bite.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Announce the bonus.
The bonus is -2.
Perfect.
It's not bonus.
The town.
Oh, it's not.
But it doesn't really matter.
Oh, what a shame. Okay. So the those tail attacks, it's very difficult to get the convert them to actually get. Okay. So Badger Boy, despite the fact that he was knocked on his butt, still attacks number 5. These summon creatures, they're valiant. They give their all.
They have 3 attacks.
Oh, why am I always down here at the end of the initiative line? I'm so slow.
She's not coming.
She's got a
We need
zero
a dad.
for her. Exactly. I'm really powerful. I can really kick something's butt.
I can just get to it.
I'm going to kick number 2's butt because look, it's already charged and it's got nothing on it. It's beautiful. Excellent. Brilliant. Wow. I'm sorry.
I think you're in real life bleeding. Max. Your finger.
Oh, where?
Oh my God! How did you do that?
I don't know.
He was obviously when he was climbing up the tree. He got some sort of injury. You gotta slow down when you're doing that steep climb, yeah? That's pretty intense. Oh! I'm not a wolf. I should be able to hit. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, you come back to the top. Cosimo. Now, even though your creature did a delay, it disappears on your initiative because it came in on your initiative. It disappears on yours.
However, very, very wisely, my creature clustered 2 wolves around itself.
It's very nice. It is very nice, isn't it?
Which means that I may be able to get both of them in the color spray.
You know what? Let me think about that.
Talk about
Attack. You put it in the middle. You did all the various other stuff. The only one that conceivably that would be in the middle of the whole thing would be Troya and Thjodrann, but Troya is definitely not because she had to enter the charge.
What about
And
my
Thjodrann would be
wolf?
other.
What about my wolf and the other one? Could we do that?
Yours guys maybe in there, but whatever. Who cares what your things get color sprayed?
I care deeply about that.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
Well, it's one more wolf that could be color sprayed, and
Yeah.
one more badger could be color sprayed.
Ah, I see what you're saying. No, if I were going to do it, I would just have the badger be color sprayed. No, you can easily get these two.
Can I also get any other ones or just those 2?
Okay, here's the thing. Now, the whole bunch of them, you're in a cluster right in front of you.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to say that if you wanted to get Thjodrann in it as well, that you could get all 3 of these in the color spray as well. So you could get 5. You could get 5 of them.
That's 7.
I'm sorry, you're right here. So it would be 7. So you get 3 of them, 3 more of them. Exactly. So you definitely get 7 because Thjodrann would be there as well. And let's say 5 and 6. Let's say
And is Thjodrann right in the middle of them?
yeah, Thjodrann charge up to turn right out.
Can you say, children, shut your eyes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't look at
Thjodrann!
You're in the middle of combat. Close
I mean,
your
come
eyes.
on.
Good slap.
5 of them.
Can I get only 4 and not get Thjodrann?
No.
But I had 2 or 2 or 5 and Thjodrann.
That's your choices. 2 or 5 with Thjodrann.
And there's
And you know, you
What
definitely
does
get the
Thjodrann think about this, huh?
Just sorry. Just Thjodrann, sorry.
Yeah! Yes! Yes!
Acceptable casualties.
Beautiful!
Yeah.
Oh, I love it! I love it! What's the DC on your thing you do?
It has no DC.
Everyone gets to say.
What?
Has no DC.
It has a DC.
Oh.
For D10, what is
Yeah,
a
fine,
DC
it's a
16? Thank you very much. What is this spell has no DC thing?
Yeah, fine.
What is that?
It's a 16.
Okay. You wanna make any block points or something? Make the DC higher? Make the DC
I get to wait for that, don't I?
No, you get to wait for that. Okay, so, Thjodrann.
Yes.
What type of save is it, by the way? Is it a will save? Is it what save?
Reflex.
It actually could be a bunch of things, actually.
Save WN, but I don't know.
Fortitude.
Will. Well, no. It says WN.
Yeah.
That's will negates.
Will negates, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So this little thing here is that's will negates. Will negates. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so it's will. So let me make a will save for me.
And what is it?
And you want to okay? So will save.
Roll
three
five.
saves.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
So you roll the d20. You say I have a will plus 4, and then you make your roll.
I will before.
You really want to? Now what you wanted to do was get 16 or above. What's really fun? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. So Thjodrann immediately drops. I love it. I want to roll the D again.
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Actually, you're only there for 3 rounds. How much damage do they give you? Okay, very good.
Hopefully 5 wolves drop too.
Yeah, hopefully 5 wolves drop too. Yeah. Okay. And then this one's going to be, let's say it's number 7 because it's right next to it. No, it's not 6. Let's say it's number 3. Yeah. I like number 3.
So things haven't gotten a save against color spray before that.
No, they've always got to save.
Okay.
Yeah, they just fail. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And no, by the way, no.
They probably don't have a terribly good will
Yeah,
save, so.
I should probably show you this because I mark off all these d20s and all this sort of stuff. And then when it's not crucial to the thing you do, I just make the rolls quickly. And
Okay.
Because it just saves time, right? In this particular case, I want to do it because it's cinematic and you're going to love walk. You're going to love walk. Yeah, whatever, it fails. Okay?
So that's number 3?
Yes, and number 3 is also out for 3 rounds. That's for 3 on. Okay. And you were the king, right? Very good. Okay, so the king. Yeah. Okay. And none of the other ones were affected.
None of the other ones what?
None of the other ones were affected.
Are affected.
Oh,
Really?
didn't even roll for
them. That's right. I didn't even roll for them. What's going on there? I don't even know what's going on there. Okay. So, what's
This is the hit dice.
Well, no, I mean, by the way, it's 3 to 4 hit dice, they get blinded and stunned. 5 plus hit dice, they get stunned for 1 round.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
But they're not.
What's your level?
What's my
your
level? My level is 1.
Right. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Just making sure. So, who is it?
Oh, hit dice have number of creatures affected or something, maybe?
Yeah.
You affected 1, Thjodrann. And of course, that's why you roll for.
No, he affected 2.
Oh, 2 hit dice. Maybe it's like.
Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, I mean, if you wanted to make a no arcane check, I could tell you what's going on with the whole thing here.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a game rule. I can tell you what's going on here. At first level, you only affect 4 hit dice.
I
You only affect 4 hit dice. In all of the other cases that we've done all the things before, you affected 2 of them. Okay, right? But then that was no greater than 4 hit dice. The birds were all were 1 hit die. Okay, so that's the reason why I affected 3 of them. These things are, you can probably deduce, 2 hit dice. Okay. These spell effects always affect lower hit die creatures before they affect higher hit die creatures. All right. So in this particular situation, you were guaranteed to get her, and then one of them, and then there's not enough left to get another one. Okay. Now, as you go up in level, you'll be able to affect more and more hit die. Okay. So it works. It uses the exact same progression that sleep does, that all these other things do.
Uh-oh.
All right, kill them quickly. Someone poke her.
I'll just take a nap here.
So, Cosimo blows out this color spray, gets the whole freaking wop of them, and you've all seen what happened before when he unleashes the color spray. And you're like, yeah, they're all going down! And then Thjodrann drops. And another one drops. And the other 3 are like, and they get really, really mad about the entire thing. And it's like, uh-oh. That didn't work out exactly the way that we wanted it to. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thalia, what do you want to do?
Oh. Ah, yes.
Plus one.
Blasting.
1.
Plus 4. 9.
Oh, which misses sadly. Okay. So number 1 is going to repay the compliment. Okay. And that's going to try. It's going to attack you.
Wait. Are there 2 of them?
There are 2 of them. That's correct. So it's getting flanking. Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, it's too late for that, I guess. Right.
Too late for what? Unflanking.
Too late.
So this is what I've been wanting to see. So that starts with this 3.
2-0.
That's another 3. So there's 6 points of damage to you. No. Okay. So these wolves were obviously holding back the entire time. So you were thinking, look, they can't even hit us. They must be 1 hit dice spuds or something. Then you cast it. It's like, oh my god, they're 2 hit dice. It's like, wham, critical. Yeah. And you're like, oh my god, they're pretty badass. And it gets a free trip attack too. So which is higher, your strength bonus or your dex bonus?
I have a -1 strength plus 4 dice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty probably your dex. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is I'd like to make a d20 roll and then add on your dex bonus to it.
Okay.
Plus 4. Doing the same action.
8.
60.
Plus
Okay.
8 plus 4, 12.
12. Perfect. Very good. It's good try. Nice try. But it gets more than that. Okay.
Oh, no.
And then it trips you.
Oh, shit.
So now you're on the ground with 2 vicious wolf things over you. And then they still are like they're rabid. You're the first one that's actually gotten hit, right? Ah! I'd like you to make a fortitude save too. These wolves are so nice.
Fortitude.
They're so nice.
This is why
they're right at the top.
there's something about the saliva.
Fortitude plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3. Perfect. Really good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, we're strict.
Awesome.
7.
7.
Nah.
Look at that.
What happened to strict?
What? What happened to you?
He's hanging back, but what happened to strict?
Okay, let me tell you where strict are. Okay. It's strict. Oh, strict.
He's having pina colada.
Okay. And they're both talking to each other. Did you see a silver coyote? No. You think you're messed up in the head? You're asking me?
Hey, strict. We need your help over here.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, fine.